Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today we're going to be playing an Excursion playlist here on the channel stream, Dune Awakening. So this is like a new survival MMO slash type of game. I am a fan of the Dune series, and I really did want to check it out, so I was like, well, you know what, I think I will do a stream at one of my unusual stream times here. So we're doing several streams today, got a couple after this as well. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and launch the game and get straight into it, so if you're watching this later as a VOD or whatever, and you don't want to bore you with just talking away, welcome to the stream, everybody who's already here. Also, well, hello, Lord Kev. Robert, the Great Awakening of Khazad-dûm. I like it. I like the Lord of the Rings reference there. Very nice, very nice. All right, if you noticed in my thumbnail, I was giggling when I made my thumbnail because, obviously I put my character's face there on the thumbnail. But from LOTRO, I also okay, some warnings, guys. It's gonna have a lot of lights and flashy things. But I said I'm gonna need a bigger axe. I'm gonna need something real big to kill those giant worms. So the memes. I'm probably going to get eaten by a worm. That's probably what's going to happen. Now, I have the sounds on for the game, but right now it sounds really quiet. Oh.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Sook Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste.
What happened?
Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror. Except this one. This one leads to you.
Oh, all right. So we got an alternate reality or a different timeline going on in this game. Very cool. Okay, you guys know the Dune series at all? So, but basically, this is the what if times. You know. What if this, and this didn't happen? Obviously, why he was saying all that and going through the story. So we're gonna see how we'll see how it does with what settings I have on. I may have to, adjust some of my encoding settings. We'll see. Right now, it doesn't seem to like what I'm doing, but I was doing some tests yesterday. I thought it'd be fine, but we will find out. I might need to bump down something here. See how we're doing. Let me go ahead and bring something up here on the side real fast. Give me just a second. All right. Let me me go ahead and just finagle this a little bit here. Let's try, instead of this, let's try this. Alright, that should bring down the intensity here on the encoder a little bit. Alright, let's see how that works. Alright. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You just got here. We're going to have some fun today, and most likely Zollin is going to need a bigger battle axe or get eaten by a worm. One of the two. Happy Friday. What's up? Pick the cat bot. Oh boy. Yes, that is, yes, that's definitely going to happen. In theory, too, I guess we could do this without a camera. That would probably help it out a little bit. But, well, you know what? Why don't we just, I am trying to see what would adjust good enough here to be able to fix what I am having here. Alright, let's see here. What else can I adjust mid-thing here? Tuning. Let's do this and see if that adjusts it enough. No. How about this? Alright, well, I'll figure it out here. I don't want it to get all choppy on you guys during the stream. Alright, so anyway, sorry. Let's go ahead and see if that'll give... I need to free up enough brain space for the graphics card to do the streaming. So, what if I just touch it down to... why don't we just do balanced here? Ah. That works. Alright. Hold on. Did that... Nope, it still doesn't like it. I thought that worked for a second. I was all excited. I'm like, that's all we needed? Just to balance out the... Excuse me, guys. I thought I had this all set up for the stream, and apparently, no. It doesn't like me. Let's aim for performance. Resolution scaling. Well, I guess we could just go for it and see what happens. We'll just it says that was already set, so why don't we go ahead and just get in here and see what happens. All right. So I'm gonna go to the server list. So apparently there is a server list set up here for all the different stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, new games always need to be optimized, and I don't know why this is, in general. It seems like every new video game that comes out, everything's glitchy when I first try it, and then 2 or 3 weeks into it, they do an update and everything's fine. I'm pretty sure the reason is they use everybody's computers to guinea pig test it, which is stupid. But to be totally frank, sorry all the Franks out there, you guys are great. But yeah, so what we'll do is maybe we will just... I doubt this is going to make a big difference. Let's see if we can bring a few of these things down. It doesn't... I just see no difference between a lot of those pictures. Let's just leave it on high. Let's see. Limit process CPU usage. No, we don't want to do that. My CPU is having 0 problems. That's not the issue here. It's not even being 50% used. It's the high quality stream on top of the high quality graphics for the graphics card. It's a little too much for its built-in RAM, even with 16 gigs. It still says that's so weird. Did I already? Hold on over here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm going to put timestamps later for people watching his videos and get skipped. Alright, let's see here. Well, I'm curious what happens if I turn off my camera. The camera actually takes a lot of stuff too. Doesn't really seem like it does much. Alright, well that's not it. You know, it's funny. It says everything, it says my encoder is not at all overwhelmed. I don't know why OBS is saying that on my other system. Alright, well let's go ahead and just make a character here and see how it looks. And if it gets too glitchy, we will adjust it more. Alright, so choosing a world. Server time. I saw one that I really liked. Wind Song. That sounds pretty cool. By the way, how is the music level and the sound? Is it way too high or is it okay? Let me know. You know what too? I could turn off I don't think that'll make any difference. Broken Stone. I like the sound of that. Stepstone. That sounds silly and dumb. The Red Maw. That's kind of a cool name. I want to stay with these low latencies. Now, population-wise, though, like, you'd want to play with other people, right? But at the same time, maybe I don't, because I'll get murdered if it's an open world thing. I think you can only get murdered in the deep desert. I've done a little bit of research on the game, so I'm not, like, totally ignorant, but a lot of this is just my reactions and my first time playing through. So just so you guys know. The AAA Xperia is the frame set to 60. That might help. Where is graphics? Is it display? View feud. Usually there's a limiter. Frame generation method. What does this do? Get the frame generation method. Additional frames to increase frame rates. Maybe we turn this off and see what happens there. And I do not see. Why didn't I see I don't see a frame rate option. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even see something to cap the frames or anything. Let's see, how does that it seems like no matter what, it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be one of those games on us. That's alright. Back to server choice. I'm excited to play this, you guys. I really thought it'd be a really fun thing to do as a little excursion here on the stream. We'll see how it goes. I do not plan on, like, going crazy into this or anything. Yeah, that's really weird that there's not a frame rate. I agree. Hello, Dirkari. Welcome to the stream. So I may do some drastic graphical option changes here on the stream in a second if we can't get it to be smooth. So, but let's go ahead and leave it high quality just for a few minutes. Quarter house. You know, I hate this about some games, new games. You like go to change graphic settings and like really nothing really happens when you change it between like ultra and high. There's like no additional like reduction on your card or anything. Yeah, so I don't really understand why it's saying my graphics card's having a problem. Anyway, it says that I have only 6 used of 16 gigs. Memory 6 of 47 being used. Shared. I don't know why there's a why. I wonder if it's OBS having troubles. That my streaming software, not the graphics card. I'm not sure. You know what I can do though, for sure, is I'm gonna pump up my graphics card's power here real quick. All right. Wow, it uses a lot of RAM though. Yeah, that's weird that it's also seeming to have new games, right? It's giving me like false flags with all my information, like all my sensors. It's acting like my CPU is like being slow because of how things are feeling laggy. But my CPU is only using 37%. My RAM is only using 40%. I'm on a solid state drive that's super fast. None of that should be an issue. The only thing is graphics card is high on 3D processing, but the graphics card always run at 100% when you're playing an intensive game. That's normal. So, and all of its other settings, I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I'm taking way too much time on this. I apologize. But thank you for hanging out, guys. I'm sure I've already lost 50 people. No, I'm just kidding. Watching this later. But, yeah, I wonder if it also could just be, yeah, it's being really glitchy, isn't it? In windowed, would that make a difference? Just in general. See, because it's fine in the menu, but when I'm in this one, it glitches out. It's beyond weird. Oh, whoops! I didn't actually turn that down. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bump this down. All right, it still says it's a little bit glitchy. So, let's bump it down some more. To, let's see. Let's bring it down to a good quality. See how that does. Alright, that's still a little bit too much for it, apparently. See if I can find the right balance here so that you guys aren't seeing a lag fest, because we don't need that. Let's see. See, I'm actually adjusting my actual settings here. Real quick on the let's try a trying to think what else I could do here. I could bump it down. Let's dump this down to 40 and see how it does. Alright, still seems like it's struggling with that. It's crazy that could be just the menu. That'd be so funny. Let's put this on the auto. There we go. Let's see now. Wow, that's crazy. And if I have it down to that and then I turn off my camera, does that do anything for it? Yeah, dude, this game is very... I think what's going on in this game is it's really unoptimized. And of course, I knew this would happen. New games are always like this. I think it's unoptimized. Because it doesn't make any sense with my hardware that they should be even struggling at all to stream this. Unless there's a... You know, OBS is just having troubles with the new game. Let me try... Let me lower this some more, see if this makes any difference. Let's try just a... Todd Howard. Did Todd Howard do this game? Is he part of is this part of this game? All right. Do this. That's crazy. There's no way, dude. On my end, all my computer settings are saying none of my things are being overused. So I don't know why it's okay. There. It's still what? It's the freaking what in the heck is wrong with this game? What? Does it look better at all to you guys at least, or is it still being glitchy on the other end? It looks glitchy still. What in the actual heck? There's no way, dude. I don't need to be running on medium graphics. The only thing I'm struggling with is trying to figure out why OBS is having troubles encoding it. I'm going to find out. OBS is going to do an update. We had a problem with encoding the new blah, blah, blah games. Upscaling. I don't really care about. Well, I think I should leave it on when I have it on there for that. Yeah, we should just. All right, we'll just go and see what happens. I just don't want you guys to see chops the whole time because that's lame. You know what I could do? Well, I can't do that for the stream, but I can't do it live, I should say. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and leave it for what it is. I'm just going to leave everything back on what they were, and we'll move on. Yeah, we're going to just play. All right, so the server that I wanted to play on is the... it'd be funny if it was just the menu. And all of this, and it's just the menu that's glitched out. It'd be so annoying. It'd be so frustrating. Ooh, Iron Watch, dude. Iron Shields? I like Iron Watch. So, this is a... I'm trying to remember, is this the location you start, or is these servers within a server? I don't know. I guess I just pick one. This one, Siege Leg. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll join that. Here we go. Traveling to the hidden world.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Guys, it's a scary lady. All right, so we're in the character creation screen. The review looks super laggy on what you guys are seeing on my screen. Is it very laggy, or is it just my other screen there? You know what I'm going to try to do here? I'm going to turn this off on this side here. No, you're not lagging? Oh, well, that's great to hear. That's good to hear indeed. I wonder why it says it's having an encoding overload. Well, we won't worry about it. That's great to hear. That makes me very happy. Maybe it's just OBS lying to me this whole time and wasting my time. All right, so they got some characters here to pick from. I could be scary. Oh, very scary people. Dude, this guy. Look at this guy's mustache. Oh my gosh, it's so close. That guy's got a mustache. I'm not gonna take too much time on character creation here. I just want to get into the game. So, oh, dude, this guy is cool. Wait a second. This is who we're playing. This guy's awesome. Okay, so we got voice lines. You guys. All right, so I guess that's all the voices. Height, we can make him taller. Wow. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's like scaling. All right. Obviously, he has to be a really huge guy. Okay, that's too huge. His head. We get it. That's ridiculous. Let's do like that. Yeah, there we go. Bigger chest. Make him look like he's got some actual like strength to him. Skin tones. I kind of like how he looks. I think I'm not gonna even mess with him. I like how he looks. All right, so this is all the customizations. I'll just kind of run you guys through it so you can see it. Face types. So there are different face types. I think I'm just gonna leave. I like just how he is. Age. Interesting. We'll leave him how he is. Head details. Oh my goodness! Look at all the details, the adjustments you can do. I'm actually quite happy with how this guy looks. I mean, he's got a dark green. Oh, that looks pretty cool too. I actually kind of like that blue. I think that's my only adjustment I'm gonna make. Eye details, nose details. Oh my goodness, you really can like mess with their mouth. Obviously, you don't need to care about his mouth. All you care about is his mustache. So that's good. Skin blemishes. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff. Very cool. So hairstyles, we're gonna leave it exactly how it is. Except, you know what? I kind of want a beard. You know, I'm a dwarf. I need a beard. That's all my beard options. Okay, that's my best beard option. Oh, but I lose my mustache. Oh, what? Can't I have a beard and the cool mustache? They're like only one or the other. You can't have both, Zollin. No. What about type C? No, I'm just kidding. Robots. No, I'm just kidding. There's not really a whole lot of options here with facial hair. I'm actually a little disappointed in facial hair. This is like the best beard right here, which I am kind of tempted to go the beard route because I'm a dwarf. But I really want the mustache, so we're gonna leave the mustache because it's hilarious. So we're gonna stick with the mustache, and face tattoo. We're not doing tattoos. Makeup stuff, eye strength. I like how his hair just wiggles when I do this. It's got a mind of its own. Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy. We're okay. We're done. This is it. All right, we are going to be named. I almost don't want to name him Zollin because I feel like I didn't really like make him look like a Zollin character. I feel like if I was going to try to make a dwarf character, I guess I could do that. Gosh, that's kind of tempting actually. Should I make him just look like a dwarf and make him really small and like stout? I'd put a beard on him and just make him look like Zollin. Or I could just use this guy and we'll just name this guy Grandal. Why don't we just be Grandal? Wait, do I do it with an O? I do it with an O. Grandal. The Great, because he's great. I'm Grandal the Grey, guys. Name him Nilza. Nilaz? It's solid backwards. That's not bad. I like that. Okay. Yeah, that could work. Yes, a dwarf from Macrae. I'm really tempted to just like do all the shortest settings and make a dwarf. We could also just name this guy Zollin's dad. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, I think we're probably in a good spot here to. I'm just gonna go with this. I want to get into the game. I want to play. All right. We're not gonna think about this too much. I already wasted enough time trying to figure out why it's glitching out with the streaming. Awakening Creatures. Okay, so I was recommended by somebody to keep this locked until you've learned. I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna go ahead and take the recommendation. Accept this character and start the game. Yes.
To begin, where were you born?
All right, so here's our options on where we were born. How is the volume of the game right now, by the way? Like, does she have a good voice? Because it's really quiet to me. All right, Gendine Prime. A heavily industrialized volcanic world. The burial seat, house of... Okay. The Harkin. Yeah, so these all change what you get. Alright, we have... I'm gonna mess these up. Chusuk. A rich and verdant arid world of rolling hills and river-fed valleys. You know what reminds me of the flashback of me dealing with all that stuff with the streaming at the beginning? New World. that game was so unoptimized when it came out too. It was just so bad. When you have some of the best hardware in your computer, and it's like having encoding problems with a brand new game. When you have insane hardware, and you have all your stream settings set up, there's something wrong with the game usually. Rolling hills and river-field valleys. All right, so these give different things. This one gives music, a unique emote, and dialogue from where you're from. Okay. What's this one? Caledon, temperate but stormy wrecked ocean world. I love ocean worlds. Ancient home of House Atreides. I feel like I want to be House Atreides. I just really like them. I know they're like the main character in this book. A green and pleasant world with satellite-controlled weather. The fates of many are decided within the ornate halls of the Imperial Palace. Okay, so that's it. And then what's this one? A forbidding ice world of mountains, tundra, and forest. That's very dwarven. That might be what we have to pick for another character if we do it. Let's go ahead and just go with this one.
A world of water. Home world of the Atreides. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Bondsman, the educated caste and serves the great houses. Administrators are known as the citizen class. Alright. A caste reserved for essential members of noble households of renown are a form of... I think probably this one. But what's this one? The vast, pleasant... peasant. Peasants? Labor forces that drives the Imperium engine. Alright, we're going to be this one.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
So, this gives you actual powers. Somebody told me that Bene Gesserit is just really, really strong. A shadow, so it gives you the physical mastery of manipulation. Use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. You can access additional skills later. I've seen someone use it. It's pretty funny. What is this one? Close quarter aggression. Propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy. That's kind of cool. The Sentinel. Deploy a projectile. Okay. Trooper. Shoot a bard. I'm sorry. I'm less reading. I'm reading what the abilities are. That attach to a surface, then rapidly pulls you towards. That's cool. That's kind of cool. It's a grapple hook system. Should we do the grapple hook? What do you guys think? If you're here live, you can help. You can chime in. Hello, Alex. Somehow he reminds me a bit to someone everyone knows. Yeah. So this character was kind of randomized, and I liked it, so I picked it. I kind of kept him pretty much exactly how he was randomized. All right, so swordsman, we can propel ourselves forward and kick someone in the face. The Bene Gesserit, you can yell at someone and force them to walk at you. The Sentinel deploys as a dart projectile that uses motion to detect to cover a field of fire, and the Trooper gives you basically a cool grapple hook ability. No, you're fine. No worries, Alex. I'm tending towards the grapple hook ability. Personally, I think we're gonna go with the Trooper, even though I kind of want to go with the yell. We're gonna go with the Trooper.
A house soldier, retired with full honors, or a missing limb. The test is almost complete. Have you... Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes, please don't stab me.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Oh, we got story stuff. We got story stuff. Oh man, that's a big ship. Holy moly, it's a big ship. Wow. Dune Awakening. Cool. All right. So it has started. How exciting. And actually an MMORPG? We'll find out. I have a feeling it's more like a survival game with MMO. Yeah, you know, if you could take down a spaceship with a rocket like that, I feel like your spaceship's defenses are pretty awful. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It seems like a pretty big,
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi.
what is happening right now?
No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Ugh. No way. Is it just the menu? Did it just get a lot cleaner? The stream? It just... Wait. It says there's no issue now with the stream. Gosh darn it! It was literally the menu. The menu is what's not optimized, not the game. Are you kidding me? It's running perfectly now. What kind of game designers make a game that runs at full graphics fine, and then... Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. The real question is, though, what is the graphics on right now? Can we put them on Ultra without it? Let's see, does that mess it up? Yeah, so that does, it does over, it's too much. So we will leave it on what we had it on. I'm just double checking to make sure. What about high? Can we do high? We can do high, yes. Sweet, all right. Oh, well, no, it still says there's a little bit. The medium didn't look much different, honestly. I feel like it's so weird with graphics nowadays because, like, I feel like everything looks like the same quality. Like, I guess it's a little less, sort of. All right, so anyway, what's happening to us right now? The first things first is that it is really quiet in my ears. Select master mode to optimize the game audio. Oh, I see. So are you guys, the sound is fine? I think it's okay. It seems kind of quiet, honestly. Oh, this seems like a nice hole I've been put in. Oh, yeah. Everyone looks a little on the dehydrated side. Yeah, hello there. Yeah, that's a little, ew. Okay, well, we're gonna keep moving. Ugh. What is this? We got some nice drawings here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a bat. Ooh, the lighting looks good though. So, does it look good? Does it look good now? Is the stream okay? Like, that like, I don't understand why the menu is so darn glitchy, and this is fine. So, I don't know. All right, so looks great to me. Nice, sweet, good. All right, take the Frem kit. Alright, I got a backpack, guys. Step 1, open crafting with B for crafting. And then, what am I supposed to do here? Craft this. Salvage metal, craft a metal knife. It's crafting. Insufficient resources. Oh, stop it, I just crafted it. Alright, I've got myself a literally makeshift knife. Yes. It's a piece of metal. What in the heck? Real question is, why was it there? That was just a learning experience. That wasn't even really... Ooh. Hydrate. Okay, I'm thirsty, so I can get these berries. They have water in them. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, this is how you survive. That kind of makes sense. That's it. Oh, I see. They're gonna make me like cannot drink. Wait, why can I not drink these? The other ones I could. So there's a charge hit, and then there's a regular hit, and there's a block. Is there a roll? That's crouch. Run. Okay. All right. Harvest. All right, so I can now craft myself bandages. Classic crafting games. Yeah, I told you guys it would be a crafting game. I know it. Just gonna craft them all. Craft all the bandages. Do I have to stay in my inventory to craft? Doesn't look like it. Alright, use the bandage, too. Okay. Hold forward. Okay. Alright. Oh, man, look at me. I'm Grandpa the Climber. This is amazing. I like how I'm just playing like a really old grandpa character. It just sounded fun, alright? Alright, let's see here. My guy looks like he's like what? Like maybe like 70, like maybe like 72, 73 years old. I mean, that's not that old, but it's not like I've seen some older gentlemen who are pretty amazingly fit around that age like this, so this is not unrealistic. Okay. I tend to think that, like, yeah, I don't know. I think you're only as old as you think you are, honestly. Obviously, there's biological limitations, but I'm saying if you keep yourself going, use it or lose it, as my great grandpa would always say. All right. Ooh, that looks like outside. Oh man. We're in the big open outside world now, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna get eaten by a worm. Wait, what? No, I'm just kidding.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
So most of the Fremen are gone in this version of the story.
Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
You mentioned escape? I like that idea. Who are you, you crazy-looking person?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
No, let's,
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. Well, you aren't completely new to this, I see. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick.
all these like
Another storm
made-up
is upon
words
us.
get me. I'm getting giggling. Communicate, just call it a communicator, man. I'm just kidding.
Stick
All
to
right.
the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
So you can only drink occasionally? Okay. That spend time in the sun will increase your... Okay, so... Got it. So shadows do matter in the game. So... Okay, there's the sun meter. Okay, it's up at the top metal. Okay. Oh, so you can only drink occasionally. Interesting. Okay.
The guards have sealed themselves inside.
The game looks really good. Even on the medium graphics, it looks just fine.
Be careful.
I wouldn't say they're like the best in the world. I looked at them yesterday with ultra graphics. They're fine. Okay. How much to get through this? Grab the guys. The bodies downscale can hold integral tools. Looting. I get to loot people? Yes. Take it all. Okay, classic. See, this feels a little bit like an Ark survival game mixed into the MMO, which is what I thought it was going to be. I think I called that a few months back.
The cutter is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Oh, interesting. You have to use the spot, though. Okay, well. So you can analyze it, and then it shows the weak point. Ah, okay. All right. I get it. I get it. Okay. Very classic survival game.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward. Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Eyes on enemy.
Alright, here's our training. She's tiny. Also, okay, that wasn't even a fight. Okay, parry. Parry three
Parry
times.
your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Alright, do your hit. Ah, got it. Do another one. Ah, you failed. Do another one. Why am I having to fight all these very small, tiny ladies? I feel like it's not very fair when I'm this giant. Okay, as she stabs, it kills me. Alright, well, I will take all the loot. Wait, did it take it off? Okay. Oh, I can walk through green. Okay. Okay, interesting. Now, I'm kind of wounded, so what I could use is I could use some of these things I made. Heal myself up. It's feeling very survival game. Like Ark survival. But I think it's just gonna be mixed with MMO, which again, Ark survival is kind of like an MMO too. If you're on a server with other people, that's what I'm getting the vibes. It doesn't feel like a classic MMO. It's not, you know, LOTRO or Final Fantasy kind of thing. Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of stagger with halt. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. I see how. Okay. Oh, water. All right. So having your hydration level about 1/3 will give you bonuses to your maximum stamina, which is further increased above 2/3. All right. When your hydrated is below 1/3, the bonus of your maximum stamina is removed. When it is empty, you become dehydrated, and you will start to lose health until you hydrate. Okay, well that seems pretty self-explanatory. So, all right. seems like a safe environment. Ah! Alright, hold it down. Got it.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
I see. Okay. So that's the charge attack. Alright. So, take all. So the loot action seems a little slow. Like, it doesn't instantly loot. Maybe they're trying to make me learn. They don't want me to just spam. But, you know.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can
That's
pass through the
convenient.
shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Alright, Captain, I need your transmitter, please, sir. Do you mind? Oh, well, you're dead, so. Ah, yes, look at guys, our rides are here.
We only need the leader.
I feel like in PvP that gun is going to be really annoying.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto brev ada hung un valo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Sword fight, sword fight, sword fight. Violent.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Cool.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Yeah, it doesn't seem very smart to fly into the storm if you're gonna just die anyway. Stay hydrated. Yes, exactly. We must stay hydrated. Well, I'm just glad to see the stream is working great now. That's good. The real question. Oh, I got it.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run!
Oh,
Now!
come on. Oh, come on. Why would you do this to me? I don't want to die to a sandworm. No. Oh. I'm gonna need a bigger axe, guys. Very, very large one. There's the meter that tells me in the middle there.
You made it, Offworlder. Catch your breath.
Oh, I can
When
like...
the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Offworlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
This is kind of cool. Alright, sweet. I just blew up a truck. What does that give me? Do I get resources? Did it give me anything? I need to get in the shade though. My character's getting way too hot. Is this somebody's base right here? Or is this... This is another player's base. On-screen icon will let you know if you are suffering from negative effects. Got it. Status. You can hold down T, quick T. All right. Okay. Oh, I can use my grabby thing. My grabby thing. Let's do it. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, where do I go? Do I have a map? I have a map. Guys, I'm totally not lost in a sea of sand. Alright, so here's where I am. Okay. That looks like the guy over there. Maybe this is just his base. Oh, is this...
Someone's here.
Found you!
What? Oh gosh, oh gosh. I'm getting shot at. These guys are not friendly! Not friendly! That one has a gun. Ah! There we go. Take that. Okay. Oh, you have to hold down E to auto loot them. Okay, got it. That's what I was making a mistake on before. Oh, I can cut this stuff up. Okay. This is kind of cool. Okay, I get why this could be a lot of fun. I'm starting to understand. I feel like it'll be even more fun when I have like vehicles and stuff. All right, so I'm basically stealing these guys' camp. It's kind of actually like hard to cut those things. You have to really follow the thing. What is that sound I'm hearing? Oh my gosh, look at this world. I gotta say, coming from a water world, not my favorite. Okay, oh, it's hot. Ooh, is that something I mine over there? Oh my gosh, mining, you guys. Dwarves! We can mine stuff! Ah! What does this do? Scan, scan. It says I'm collecting ore. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I think it just auto-collected it. Where's my inventory? Is it I? Ah, there it is. Copper ore. Okay, okay, sweet. Very cool. Very cool indeed. This is cool. This is pretty cool. Well, I'm glad to know that I could put the game on medium graphics and it still looks this good, and that I could stream it at high quality still. Alright, don't stand in the sun, Zollin. The sun is bad. We're vampires. We stay in the dark. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's one of these little cave of ghosts. I'm not afraid of any ghosts. Resources. 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 Oh my gosh, it's actually like so hard to hit though. What the heck? All right, so that gave me skill points. We're gonna worry about learning how skill points work later. We're just gonna keep playing. Thanks for hanging out, by the way, everybody watching. Appreciate it. Glad you guys are having fun. Because I'm having fun learning. Again, I didn't... Oh, that's a mine. I was like, man, that sounds a lot like a mine. Dead. Just kidding. There's more of them. All right. I purposely didn't play the game at all because I wanted to totally do it on a reaction on the stream. Just play hanging out. Okay, so... The mining tool is cool. I like the mining tool. Okay, so... Oh!
Who's that?
Really? The guy didn't see me for real? What is this AI? You should be AI chat GTP. Hello. Hello, how are you? They just both hide. Well, sorry guys, I need your stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gun's cheating. Gun is cheating. We don't use gun. Do I have more bandages or can I just craft some? What is this? Oh, utility, improved cutter. Sweet, yeah. Is it just, do I upgrade my cutter or is it a different cutter entirely? Oh, it's a different cutter. Improved cutter level 1, improved cutter. They're both the same thing. Oh, okay. So you craft items. So if you die, you drop those items. It's feeling very much like a survival game, or like even like what makes me kind of excited. It kind of feels like the old Cycle Frontier that I love so much. So here's the research stuff. I have it locked right now. We'll figure that out in a minute. The skills. All right. Let's see here. All right. It doesn't seem like there's really a weight limit so far or anything, is there? I appreciate if that is the case. I hate weight limits in games. Let's see. Is there some kind of weight limit? Is that a weight limit right there? 11, or is that just my how much I can? It looks like it's just room in your inventory. Oh, nope, there's a weight limit. It's this over here, isn't it? I mean, weight limits are realistic, so I get it. Oh, whoa, look at that moon. So, harvest plant fibers. Ooh, rocks. Oh, you know what? I can do the thing. Oh, that's cool. All right. Oh, I can hurt myself. Alright, good note to self. Do not fall off cliffs. Darn it! My one weakness. How do I need to craft myself Healy stuff. I need plant fibers. Okay. That stuff right there. Alright. Probably should, like, make a gun, you know, or steal a gun. Cannot drink. I guess you can only drink those when you're really thirsty. Is that why there's, like, it doesn't... Oh, you can harvest them? If you craft a harvester? Can I craft a harvester? Alright, we'll go ahead and craft... we'll just max craft the bandages. I don't have the option yet for anything else. What is this? Improved utility... Power pack. Do I already have that in my inventory? I do. Okay. No. That's just if you craft it, I guess if you die. You can craft another one. Again, it seems like a very crafty survival game. I'm getting the major survival game way more. It's just a survival game mixed with MMO. I mean, it's just kind of like Ark Survival, it seems like. The servers. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Granite stone. I gotta say, that's very satisfying to use. Very satisfying. What's this thing? Subfield console. This has got to be someone's actual base, right? That I'm at. Oh, dude, I can just climb there. What the heck? What am I, a monkey? Alright. Okay, so this is someone's base. Someone built this. This doesn't look like it was here for part of the story. Oh, dude, look at that. So if that thing sees you, do they start shooting at you? Because that would be kind of cool. Hello, Facton. How you doing? Is it a good game? It's really fun. I'm enjoying it. This is just an excursion today. We're doing it. It's not very Lord of the Ringsy, obviously, but it's quite fun. It's quite fun. This guy was randomized for me, and he's got a very nice looking mustache, so we're using him. Sadly, I couldn't use a beard, well, with the mustache, so that made me sad. But anyway, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Return to Moria, Dune Edition. Yeah, so, yeah, it is kind of like that. Though, I mean, it's more like open world with it, but it's absolutely like... I would say the closest thing I've ever played to this style and feel is like Ark Survival, right? Which is also like Return to Moria game, but it has like servers where it can have like, 20, 30 people in it. I'm not sure how many people can be in one server. I haven't looked that up. I have no details on that. I'm just kind of figuring out how things work and how you mine things and how you fight. Also, let me go ahead and use some bandages here real quick. Before I do any fighting. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy.
Someone's here.
Surprise!
Identify them.
I need reinforcements.
Just shoot your friend. Alright. Give me your stuff. The NPCs don't seem that strong. At least early. But we're in the beginner area, so it makes sense. I'm sure I'll run into an NPC who will mow me down, and I'll be sad. I wonder, is there a day and night cycle, or is it just part of the story? It's probably a day and night cycle, I would assume. Let's see. I'm sure people get so good at this cutter thing, but I'm still not very good at it. Okay. I'm gonna try to get across the sand. I'm probably gonna get eaten by a dune worm, but here we go. Oh no. Tremors. Okay, this bar is the center of your screen, shows the vibrations you are making in the open sand. Will attract oh gosh. Why am I not running? Run faster. I don't want to get eaten by a worm. Oh no. I might be dead. Oh my gosh, there's a worm. Woo! Get to safety! Okay, got my heart rate up a little bit. The closer a worm is, the more sensitive it is to vibration. Take the utmost care crossing open deserts. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we survived. There's a big ship. Should watch out for the ship. Sneaky, sneaky. What's down here? I found somebody's camp. What do I feel like Gollum right now? Just like hiding in the rocks above someone.
Enemy found! I've got you!
Alright, they did not very strong. Okay. Oh, I guess she was still alive. That was kind of dark. But she's dead now. Yikes, that was dark. I have yet to run into another player. I'm on a low population server. I'm not sure I want to be on a low population server, but it's early in the game, so I don't really want to be attacked either. Stormtrooper aim, yeah, exactly. That's true. Elvin, I'm calling 911. Alright, this guy's got a gun. Not really too happy about that. Gun seems really strong against me. Though I guess in this world, guns are not quite as strong as they were. I need more plant fiber. I need to be able to heal myself. Just stealing their stuff. What's my inventory? Oh, dude. So I am almost at max weight. See? I think that's max. I think that, yeah. That makes me sad.
Target zone!
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Now give me the gun. So what happens if I hit max weight in this game? Or is that even a max weight? That's the question. Alright, what else is in here? Is that it? You guys had no other loot? Nothing? Micro... I should probably, like, make a base, but... That doesn't sound very much fun. I want to get eaten by a worm. Just kidding. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly how it should work, Alvin.
Who goes there?
I wish I could, like, talk it out with these people instead of just, like, murdering them on sight. So I think when I cut things apart, it gives me metals for building things. Like, that's my guess. And they're probably heavy, which, there we go, backpack full. So, I bet you the metals is what's weighing me down so much. I'm almost sure of it. Yeah, here we go, scavenged metal. There we go, 75. Yeah, see, that's what's really weighing me down. So I wonder if I can like start a base. You know, they say not to build your base on sand, and that that's a lot more sensible in this world. It makes a lot of sense in normal worlds, but that looks like a cool place over there. Is that where that's not where I came from, right? No, I started here. So if I want to get across the open sand, when do I like start doing my little walk? Your backpack is full. Okay, so how do I drop some stuff out of my backpack? What if I just don't want this metal? Can I just drop it? Right click, drop. X to drop. There we go. I don't want this metal. I want that fuel cell. And I want that copper ore. And I'll leave that stuff on the ground. Someone will be very happy to find that. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're doing some open sand crossing. It would be lame to get eaten before I build my base. That would be lame. So if I go like this, then kind of erratically move. Does that work? Does it work? Is it gonna... This is stupid. I'm being so dumb right now. I don't know. Does that actually work? I'm not getting a sensor. Oh wait, that's a worm over there. Okay, we're moving. I really like the grapple hook. That was a good choice we took. Alright, the sun's coming up. Alright. Can I... Oh yeah, there. So you can basic get your water back with those plants. You can't full get your water in. That kind of makes sense. Also, can I craft more of the bandages? Yes, I can. Let's craft those. I can hear the oh dude, is that a sandworm? Oh my gosh, you guys look. It's a sandworm. That's legit. This is pretty cool. I feel like this would be fun to play with some friends too, for sure. Alright, the sun is coming up. That looks like a station, like an enemy station. I don't think I'm gonna go there. Alright, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun! Yep, and the sun meter is immediately starting to dehydrate me. Alright, fun. I felt that in the real life in Sierra Nevada. It's like the sun comes over the hill and you're like, oh, it's so beautiful. 5 seconds later, man, now I'm dying of heat. So doing stuff at night probably is a logical course of action. I wonder if I can start a base. Can I start building a base? Also, I should probably like follow the story plot, you know? Like, there's probably a story plot for me. There we go. Let's cool off for a second. Where is the journal? Or like, let's look at the map. Was there like a quest to do? Collectibles, resources, landscape, a shield. Okay. Legends. Was I supposed to go here? Did I like run completely far away from it? I tell you one thing, I'm not crossing that desert. I'll tell you that right now. What is that? Is that a spice field? What's the legend say? That's quicksand. Okay, don't go there. That's quicksand. Got it. Okay. Radiation, fire, poison, sandstorms. Spice field is a purple thing. All right. Flower sand. Oh my goodness, this legend has everything. So where's like, is there an objective or am I just in the game now? So there's skills that I need to learn about, but that sounds kind of boring. I don't want to do that right now. I want to like, so this is the, okay. So this looks a lot like Ark Survival. Small ore refinery. Oh, this is so much like Ark Survival. Look at the research. It looks just like it's kind of or Return to Moria, right? The research system. Journey getting started. Yo, is that a gun? That's a gun. How do I unlock this now? I think I'm ready to unlock this. Go to journal. All right, let's see. Here's your objective. Getting equipment. All right, harvest plant fibers. How do I unlock this stuff? All right, so I did the recommended. Can I unlock it now? These are different kinds of weapons. Okay. Oh, yes, the missile launcher. That thing's probably really hard to get and very expensive, is my guess. Hello. In the Journey tab, you'll find your to-dos. Yes, thank you. Okay. All right. Am I allowed to unlock it, or do I have to do the, because I told it at the beginning, do I have to do this first? Harvest plant fibers, research makeshift clothing. All right, craft a full set of makeshift clothing. Makeshift clothing. So, anyone know how to unlock it? I am about to Google it. If no one knows how, that's just fine. So I definitely want to not have this locked anymore. I know what I want to start getting now. I know where to find the quests. I know what I need to start looking for. All right. Run across the desert. How do you unlock your research in the new Dune Awakening? Using... I did not answer my question. It's talking about getting resources. Okay, so we need to get some water. And, so I don't die. What was that? Is that another player? No, that is just an old bike. I need water and I need to be in the shade. Okay. Due limit reached, I see. So there's a limit to how much you can get out of those. Got it. So I need to collect fibers from plants. So let's see if I can find some plants. That guy made a base. That guy made a base actually on the sand. What a crazy man. But I guess if you built it up like that, it's not quite as crazy. So these are all other people's bases, I'm pretty sure. Alright, there's plants. Did that put towards my quest? Oh, to see? Harvest plant fibers, 15. Oh, I see it up there in the top left. Okay, research the makeshift clothes. So I just need to get, maybe it'll open up once I get a few more plant fibers.
I got the enemy.
Call me a scum again, I dare you. Alright. Let's see what, interact with that. Oh, she's got plant fibers. Sweet. Alright, I need like one more plant fiber. Aha! There we go. Plant fibers found. Now it says we can research. So, there it opened it up. So that is, okay. So I guess what I have locked in is the skills. Alright, so I should be able to research this now. Oop, come on. There we go. Sweet, confirmed. So now I can go to my crafting, I'm assuming. And you can craft a full set of makeshift stuff. So craft one of these. 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 All right, there you go. So I should be able to have... Oh, look at me. Sorry. Oh. We're going to put that on, and we're going to put that on, and those on, and this
the war
on.
of assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal
There you go.
from the wreckage with your cutlery and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged
Oh.
weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
He wants me to research the pistol. All right. We research. Do I have enough points? I think I have enough points. All right, sweet. Now I can craft myself a pistol. All right, we're getting somewhere. Craft. And light darts. I think I already have. A decent amount, but let's go ahead and see. Yes, so sweet. All right, I'm starting to look like I live here. Did I drop his resources? Just okay. Oh man. The deserts. What's the next thing I need to do? Craft light darts. I need to craft more light darts. Okay, so I'm finally getting stuff done here, guys. Which is good. Craft amount. Let's do 30. All right, research the respawn beacon. All right. Oh, and then I can get eaten by a giant worm. Brilliant. All right. Now that I have this, craft the respawn beacon. I will craft one. All right, place the respawn beacon. 6.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called...
Now I have an idea, guys.
But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
All right, all my stuff is right here. This is all my stuff. Got my respawn beacon. All right. Respawn beacon. Pick it up. No, I don't want to pick it up. All right. So, now that we have this, you guys all know what I'm about to do. Here we go! Let's hydrate before our death. We must see the giant worm! Come to me, worms! Where are you? Oh, I hear the worm. Okay. There he is. Come on, worm. Look at me. I'm delicious. We must be eaten by a worm one time during the stream. For science. Alright, he's... The animations are actually look pretty awesome. Elvin, yes. Alright. The sun is setting. Alright, I'm surprised they haven't showed up yet. Really? I can get away with this? Oh. There's the worm! Mr. Worm! What's up, Mr. Worm? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Time to run away! Oh no. Uh-oh! Run away! Ah! Oh no. Your backpack was lost. Whoopsie daisy. Your death location. Okay, respawn. I need to respawn the right one. Respawn beacon. Wait a second. Why are they identically named? I did not want to respawn at the wrong one. That's annoying. You beat the game, GG. Yes. I did it. I've done the whole point of the game. Get eaten by a giant worm one time. Gosh, I'm tempted to go with the second one. Why are they named identically? Why can't I click on the one that I want to respawn at? Oh, there. It kind of like moved. All right. Well, I'm going to hope it's that one. I picked right. Thank goodness. All right. So one thing I just did wrong is that I don't think I have a backpack now. I didn't realize that that was a separate thing. Right? Maybe I do. Oh, maybe I do have a backpack. It said I lost my backpack. Oh, no, it's there. They lied to me. They lied to me! I did not lose my backpack. Alright, let's put all my makeshift stuff back on. There we go. Okay, sweet. So, anyway, let's put this on 1, 2, and 3. Alright, we got our stuff back. We still have our little respawn beacon here. Heck yeah. We got eaten by a worm. That was so exciting. Okay. I love that grapple hook. That's so cool. We got something fun to try.
Who's that? I've got your back. Empty.
That seems a lot stronger than fighting with a knife. I approve. All right, so I'm assuming these spots always respawn with the NPCs, so I'm not gonna like try to build a base like on top of one of them. Oh, dude, look at the spaceship! What? It's so big. It's crazy. All right, so with that, I wonder. Let's. So what's the next thing? It says research. Let's go ahead and try to get through some of the research here a little bit. Ooh, binoculars, eh? I want binoculars. We want to look at the wildlife. Eat other people. Just kidding. Okay, craft this. So you do need a lot of scavenged metal to craft this stuff, so. Alright, so there we go. Oh, very nice. You can place a marker for your friends or whatever. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh. Oh, dude, it's a worm. That's crazy. The sound effect for the worm is awesome. It's like... All right, go to a scavenger camp. Use your ability. Kill scavengers. We just did that. All right, I did everything, but I killed the scavenger already. Dude, what? Why do I feel like I'm about to have this whole freaking mountain destroyed? You know, some of these people built their base like right on the sand. So you're safe in the base if you build it right on the sand. I feel like the worm should just eat your house. You know? Are those soldiers or scavengers? We'll find out.
Who's that?
It's obvious you've had some training off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
This is true. All right, open skills. All right, so now I've got more options here for skills. Unlock skills at the advanced trooper. Oh, okay, so you can kind of pick and... Oh, you can actually spec into other things. Interesting. So what do I need next? It says learn a new ability from your skill menu. All right, well. Oh, right here, okay. Explosive grenade, anti-field generator.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-thief console.
Oh, that's
You'll
some
be
kind of
claiming a
stasis
portion
field
of the planet's
grenade.
surface for your
Oh, and I
very
just used it on
own,
myself.
or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Alright, so I just need to mine some ore. I look at that mountain. It's got like 10 ore things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, well, we'll go that way. I'm getting a little better with the cool thing there. Mine granite stone. What? This is copper ore. Where do I find granite stone? My death location, guys. My first death to a worm right there. Forever! Copper ore, copper. Oh, granite stone. There it is. Granite stone. Okay. So it says there's granite stone over here somewhere. Where is this granite stone? It's kind of confusing. I think like there's some right up here. Is that granite stone, that thing? That looks like, yep. Okay. Alright, that's some of it I need. Your backpack is full. No! It's the worst. What do I drop? I don't even know what to drop yet. I guess I'll drop. Wait, it seems like metal is everywhere. So, maybe we just split this and drop this. There we go. Okay. So now, what can we do with that? So it says research and build a construction kit. Alright. Research a construction kit. Basic construction kit. Alright. And then craft the construction kit. It's a construction tool, too. Alright, so now that I have the construction tool... Oh, now I can build a base. So, I see. So this square area is my base, but it can't be anywhere where someone else has a base, which are the other square... Or I guess those are the camps, right? And those are the... That's someone else's base. Too close to another build zone. Okay. Interesting. So I could build it right here if I wanted to. Seems like a terrible idea. And it seems like you do need metal to build this stuff. And granite to build the walls for the early stuff. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, we might as well build a basic starter base. I wish I could, like, pick a nicer spot. I kind of like, Do you get, like, Where do I actually want to build? There's a lot of stuff there, but... How big is this map? Oh, man. Oh my goodness. Actually, kind of huge. Okay. Alright, it's pretty big. You can build this little outcrop by itself. There's a lot of stuff right here, though. There's like traders and... I don't know, this actually seems like a good spot. Maybe I'll just pick a higher spot over here. Whoa. My gosh, I like caught you. You can catch the edge. That's kind of cool, like Return to Moria. Listen to the audiobook of The Children of Huron today. Nice! That's awesome. It's narrated by Christopher Lee. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I know. They're so good at doing the reading. It's so cool. Wanted to say hello. Hello there. I've been watching for around a year now. Found you through LOTRO guides. Nice. I'm so glad. Yes, LOTRO is... This is an excursion today. We don't usually do stuff like this, but I thought it'd be fun to hang out at not a normal stream time. But thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad you enjoy the content. I appreciate it. Whee! We'll be doing a LOTRO stream tonight. We're going to be doing an intense raid. So, if you'd like to be a part... What is going on here? This person has been slain. I really like this high point. I might just build a base like right up here. Just because it'd be cool. Can I get higher? Or is this like the limit? Oh my gosh, wait, can I build a base on top of this mountain? It'd be... Oh gosh, I'm dehydrated. I just realized I should probably build a base next to water. You know, water's important. Where is the water plants? So there's a lot of stone right here. This is actually kind of a cool spot too. I know there's water plants around here somewhere.
I see someone.
There we go. All right, and also, what's this person looking at? What do you think you're looking at? So violent. Wow. Does this loot respawn? Not yet. Okay. I really did want to build my tower. Like, I want to see if I can build it up there. We got to know, right? We got to know if the building system is like that good or not. You guys all know me, Return to Moria, and all the building games I play. I love to see what limits we can push the game to. So, this climbing is legit. Except, darn it, it's daytime now, so I'm going to get overheated immediately. I could try to get in the shade of the other side, technically. Oh, look at this. Little shady spot. It's kind of cool. Ooh. I gotta be careful. You are critically injured. That is not ideal. I wonder if I can just... Oh, man, look at that view. That's crazy. Gosh, this game is really cool, actually, with the views. Yeah, I'm streaming a lot today, guys. So I'm going to be streaming this for a bit longer. And then I'm going to take a break and have lunch. And then I'm going to stream Battle for Middle-earth. We're going to play some of that. And then I'm going to take a tiny few minute break. And then I'm going to be doing a raid tonight on LOTRO. And I'll be streaming that. We're going to be doing Depths Tier 2. So if you want to be hanging out all day, you got lots of content to watch. Or if you're watching this later. I need to be so careful with how I do this or I'm just dead. I might have to go back around to the other side. Wow. I'm a climber. The climbing system is pretty legit, actually, that you could do this at all. Like, I mean, it's kind of unrealistic that my hands are just holding onto a flat surface, but I don't even care. Oh! Good to know. There is a limit because of the stamina. Okay. So... So there is a stamina limit. So I have to get to a spot before that runs out. Okay. Whoa! That was crazy. Okay, so... Did I just throw my grenade? I did. No, I want to construct my thing.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Alright, guys. I think that I need to not be up here. Yeah. We need to get down. How do I get down? This is something I didn't think through. We're gonna die up here! Yeah, I'm not sure that'll work. But I have a thing up there just in case for later. I've claimed that mountain as my own. Alright, I got into the shade. My guy doesn't look so hot. Wait. I mean, he looks really hot. Because he's tired and hot. Okay. And, we'll figure that out later. I can just leave that there. So does it tell me that it's up there? Yeah, home base. Abandon. I could just abandon it. Okay, I'm going to abandon it. Warning, you're about to abandon your base. The sub-field console will be destroyed. Do it. Please confirm abandoning your base. I'm glad that it asked you twice, because that'd be way too easy to just blow your base up with one button. Could you imagine hours of work? You misclick one button and it's gone instantaneously. Well, it was fun to climb to the top, but that doesn't seem like a realistic place to have a base. This area right here is not a bad spot for a base at all. There's water right there. There's some resources. There's a pretty great view of the desert. We can hear the great sandworms. All right, we're going to do this. All right, so what is this thing? Okay, so we can now construct a foundation. All right, foundations. How? Okay, so you can move them up and down just slightly. Can I make it like into a tower and then build it up? My guy's getting too warm again. Okay, wait. How do I build that inside my base? I'm trying to learn the controls. Center columns. So see, I could do like... Oh, I see. You could build it up like that. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to make this simple. So how does it build? You have to wait and build it after... Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, there. So now, hold to place fill production. Oh, I see. So you can preempt. Ah, got it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh. Gosh. We're not doing so hot. Water. I need water. What have I done? Quick. Can I craft one of these in time? I don't think I can actually use it though. Where is my revival? Personal marker. Well, it's not too far away. Okay, guys, I surrender to the desert. Bleh. Oh no. It's a terrible ending. Well, I have learned that you cannot stand in the sun for very long, because if you do, you're dead. Alright, so... Wait, why do I have, like... Why do I have all my stuff back? I thought I died and I have to go pick up my stuff. Do I not have to go pick up my stuff? Oh, well, there's my bag. What the heck? I don't understand why all my stuff was in my inventory still. Okay. So, I need to be careful being in the heat, clearly. You can get yourself killed. Why is it not building? Oh, there we go. Alright, so... Alright, so I think I'm happy with the setup. We'll just do a 6x6, and then I'm going to do walls. We clearly need a window, so the door is going to be... So that's the interface, okay. Seems like an annoying spot for the door, actually. I could put a little thing to step up on it. Is this a window? I want to have all the... Oh. I want to be able to see everything. Even if the windows are dirty. Oh. Okay, so now the roof. The roof. Am I out of resources? I think I'm out of resources. All right. No big deal. Why does it say 3? I mean, is this my 3rd base? I don't know why it says 3. How many hours is the raid from now? Let's see. It's noon my time. The raid is in 4 hours? 4 hours from now, I think, is when we're doing the LOTRO raid. 2 hours we're going to be doing Battle for Middle-earth. Alright, so what I need is stone, real quick here. Anyway, this is kind of fun. I'll probably be playing this by myself, obviously, a little bit, too, with some... But I thought it'd be fun to do it with you guys. If you guys do, I mean, I'm going to be playing it either way for a little bit since I bought it. If anyone wants to see more of it in the future on a weekday stream or something, you got to just let me know. And I will stream at a random time that I normally don't stream other things because I don't want to take up the time slots of my other streams. Because this is an excursion. This is not my main Lord of the Rings coverage, obviously. Even though I always put memes and Lord of the Rings things into stuff. Like I should have brought a bigger axe because those worms are no joke. Alright. Oh, interesting. You just aim to the open area. Okay. I was playing like every other game I played. Okay, so there we go. We've got a house. We've got a house! I've built a house! Alright. Some kind of metal scavenger thing? I don't know what this does. Okay. What is this? Okay. Small storage. Oh, it's a storage container. Oh, okay. Can I just like put stuff over into it? Do I, how can I do it quickly? Deposit with X. I'm dropping. Not depositing. How do I like just like move it in? Deposit. Do I have to drag and drop? Huh. I need those. Those are bullets. Okay, so we'll do this for now. Okay. What does this thing do? Fuel cells. Alright, I thought I had. Didn't I have fuel cells? I do have fuel cells. How do I insert said fuel cell? Deposit. Oh. Oh, is that... Oh, that's a power generator for my house. Oh, okay. So just like raise the shields. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so now what about... This is convenient. This is right outside my house. I think I picked a good spot. Man, those worms are just traveling around. Now this thing, just floating outside my house. Does this make me vulnerable? I don't think they can blow it up or use it, though. Manage. Enable. Disable. Oh, I see. You can enable the house or disable it. Associate, guild, public, co-owner, owner. Oh, I see. So you can have friends come in the house. Oh, I see. Got it. That's how you control your who comes in. So the next question though is, and that's why there's numbers. It's different levels of. The next question is, I wish I could put that inside my house. I'm kind of depressed that can't be like inside my house. I wonder if I just did it wrong. There we go. Oh, I forgot. You have to actually finish it once you do it. That's going to get taking used to a little bit. Okay, so now quick deposit. Okay. Manage. So I can also disable the generator from here. So I don't use up all my fuel when I'm gone. Okay. That's cool. Next thing. So now I'm actually going to need more scrap metal, of all things. I thought that would start happening once we got farther into the game. So what I think I'll do is I'll go ahead and just make a few more of these. There we go. And now I can put stuff in these. Ha-ha! Alright, I'm going to actually... What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that one just with gear. This one is going to be kind of like everything else. Quick deposit. So if quick deposit means if it's the same material, I'm assuming. I mean, these are vehicle modules, so anything that's like not stacked, worm tooth. Interesting. Okay. I'll put like vehicle parts in here. I don't know how to make a vehicle yet, but we'll figure that out later. Microcloth. Sandstone. Metals. Ores. We need to keep the bullets with us, and these are for bandages, so... I'm learning, guys. I'm learning! I feel like I've not been very entertaining for the stream the last 20 minutes. I am so sorry. I've just been in, like, learn mode. Okay. Well. I'm glad that the stream is functioning very nicely now compared to the very beginning of this. And, it's a solid fantasy genre. Could be a whole other side to your channel. It's true. That's true. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. I like Dune. I think it's a very cool sci-fi fantasy. I definitely I don't limit my channel. I just try to keep it themed. If that makes sense. So like I don't have any problem with stepping outside to do other things occasionally. I just like to kind of stick to like the main Lord of the Rings theme stuff, but I am a gaming channel too. Like, definitely. I've said this since the very beginning I started the channel. But definitely, you know, Tolkien channel, some voiceovers, a voice for Tolkien, right? A lot of, and then video gaming. Mainly video games that are Lord of the Rings based, but I'm happy to do other things too. It's fun. Especially having the mood. Like, it's still, the goal is you're having fun and I'm having fun. So, like, I want to do stuff that I enjoy too. So if I want to try a brand new game that comes out, we'll try a brand new game. I just put it on a side thing. Say Excursion or something. Alright, sweet. So, this is pretty cool. So what I would do is I'd start exploring more. I actually have thoroughly enjoyed... I have a base set up. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, and now that I kind of know about it a little bit more, I think it'd be a lot of fun to do another midweek stream if I'm playing it more, if you guys want to see it. I'm going to take a break right now because I'd like to grab lunch before our Battle for Middle-earth stream and then our big raid, because I'm not really going to have any break for like 5 hours. So once I start those 2 streams, because they're kind of back to back. So I want to play more. This is fun. But we'll do more later on, and I would love to cover this game more, because I feel like we'll get into some action and some really fun stream moments of me trying to get away from a giant worm or something. I'd also like to build some vehicles. I want to check out the vehicles. Thunder says yes, do more. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we'll plan something as an excursion. You know, I wasn't planning on doing streams on Sunday, but if I have time, maybe you'll see a spontaneous stream on then, or we'll do something during the week, like a Tuesday or something. So whether you're watching it live or a VOD later, it always turns into a VOD. Awesome. I am going to go and make sure I timestamp the spot where I'm just looking at settings at the beginning, because I felt bad to slow you guys down if you're watching. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Nice. Nice, Thunder. I'm glad that you guys just hang out and enjoy. I appreciate it. So the good news is I don't have to change my stream settings. I just need to leave the graphics on medium, and maybe they'll optimize stuff later and I'll be able to run it with no issue on high. So I'm not quite sure why it was glitching out. I'm looking at all my settings. There's no issue with the CPU or the memory or the graphics card. I don't know why it was having trouble streaming at the beginning a little bit. Who knows? And it was mainly the menu. So the giant worms traveling around though look pretty legit. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I really enjoy it. I'm really enjoying the game. This is super fun. Also, I should probably build a respawn point. Like yeah, I should do that. Maybe, can I put it inside my house? Looks like I can. So we'll put that there. And then can I rename it? Return to Moria, you could rename it. Doesn't look like you can. So what I think I'll do is I'll go remove that other one that I left over here real quick before I forget. Whoa. Falling off. Thanks. I'm pretty sure I left it right over here, right? It was like right here. Wait a second. This is definitely the spot. Did I? Oh, you know what? So that's a checkpoint, and when you put down a new one, it removes the other one. That must be what happened, because it was right here. Okay, that makes sense. So some of the respawn points are checkpoints that are automatic on the map, and your respawn point is always the same one. So since I put it down inside my base, now that's my base respawn point. Got it. So I could bring it with me. I'm curious if you can always respawn by your base, like your base thing. But I guess we'll find that out when I die. I don't want to die. So if I go in here, am I safe? Close automatically, open automatically, open automatically for vehicles. Owner, just the owner. So it should only open for the owner. Why is it staying open? What's happening right now? Oh, do I manually have to do it? Do I manually have to close it? I thought it... What's happening here? Automatically close, automatically open. Co-owner, associates. Okay, so you have public, anyone can come in. Guild, people in your guild, duh. Associate, probably like a group, like a fellowship, I think, if it's like LOTRO. Co-owner would probably you give ownership to someone else too. Maybe they also, you're in a group, I don't know. And owner only. So I want it to be owner only. So now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to shut this off. Otherwise it'll use up all of my power. So only the owner can handle this. I'm going to disable it. Now, that still opens. But I don't think it should open to anybody but me. I believe. Guess we'll find out. Alright, so if I log out right here, exit the main menu, do I have to log out? And I'm assuming I just disappear. Just like in like any MMO. Cool! Alright. So interesting, now it's not having trouble. Oh, now the menu is making it all glitchy. Interesting how the menu is more glitched out than the game itself. That's so funny. All right. Anyway, my friends, thank you for being here. I hope you had a good time. I had a lot of fun. That was definitely a lot of learning for me in that game as well. We'll be playing some Battle for Middle-earth. I was mainly going to do solo stuff in the Battle for Middle-earth, but you are welcome to join me. I'm going to use the all-in-one launcher and make sure it's updated before we get going on that later. I have a guide video on how to install it if you want to, but I don't know if we'll play a little of the campaign or if I'm just going to find some AIs. Or I might do one group multiplayer thing if people want to try to join me, but I think I'm only going to do one of those. So I just want to have fun, play some Battle for Middle-earth. So thank you guys for being here again. Thank you to my Patreons for their support, Reb, Elraandor, and Angus. And this was an unusual time for a stream, but I put it there because it wasn't a Lord of the Rings thing. But I still had a lot of fun playing it, and this is a cool game, and I think I will throw in a couple more streams in the future when I'm playing it, because I'm still going to play it out a little bit because, you know, I paid for the game and I want to have fun with it. A little bit. It definitely seems like a kind of game that's really very different than like a classic MMO, very different than other games that I've, but it feels very like Ark Survival, which I've always loved that game in the past. And it's like a different feel, so you kind of easily switch between that and doing a different game when you get like tired of something, right? So that'll be kind of fun if play this game and I get tired and be like, okay, gonna go play this game now. And they're not like exactly the same, but it does have a very feel of Return to Moria style too, with how the track works and stuff. But the actual gameplay itself is you saw it's pretty cool. I'm really excited to try to get some vehicles and like mine some spice or whatever it is and all that kind of stuff. We'll get into all that, and if you guys want to play like on the same server with me, you let me know. I mean, you saw which one I joined, so I can show you guys too later. I might not even end up staying on that world it just seems like it's so quiet and there's no other players. I might look to see what are the most active servers, kind of thing, and then once I know, it'll be easy to kind of set that up. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Thank you for listening, and I will see you all in an hour and a half for Battle for Middle-earth, and then 3.5 hours after that for a raid in LOTRO Depths Tier 2. Stay happy, my friends. Baruch Kazad Kuzad, I mean you. I'll see you in the next ones.